That's really strange. I don't know why it's showing up all encapsulated small like that. Let's toggle this and see if that works better. Yay! Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm streaming on the FTOG community Modern Skyblock 2 server, hanging out here on my base. And welcome to the people on the channel. Daniel MC was chatting with me. He was here 2 hours ago because he's very dedicated, and that's really good. That's about the time I advertised it, and about the last 15 minutes we were chatting. And I see Entergaming is on there as well. It's just loads of fun. Anyway, let's go take a look at... I made a few changes here below me. Let's spin around and take a... What on earth are all of those things? I have no idea where all those came from. Look at all those things. Holy cow. Alright, I gotta get rid of that. Let's see, video settings? No, that's controls. Let's try that. Controls. I don't want to show all my other... I have no idea why they're there. Let's see. X. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I was trying to figure out why on earth is that showing up. Distracted. Okay, enough with the distraction stuff going on. I condensed this down and expanded it over some. I realized that a lot of these gems over here, I'm getting very, very few of them compared to these guys. And so they didn't need to be on their massive thing. It was all the way out over to this end. And also I went ahead and added some of these just because there's tons and tons of the stuff that I'm getting. And that way I'm not using up my refined storage setup. And of course, there's the phone that should never ring. And I know who it is. It's going to be my niece calling about something, because that's what she does. Anyway, this is the network receiver over on this end, grabbing it way over there. So I can access all this stuff. And it's set up to grab this stuff first. Oh, we're just going to have to wait, because I'm not going to grab that phone. Anyway, so this stuff is working over here. I've been grinding lots and lots of, not redstone, netherrack, so that I can get lots of the quartz here, because refined storage uses lots of this. And so I set up this drawer here with a little pipe that connects in. These are currently turned off. They actually have stone in them, but with these turned off, they're not pumping anything through. So I just come up, dump a bunch of the netherrack in here, and it processes, and you know, on and on and on with the stuff it does. But let's come back over here, and I'm going to show you, there's my refined storage setup. It was down there, and I told you that wasn't going to be the main area where it was going to start and remain. I wanted it someplace else, and since I've got the flight capability, I don't have to be down here working on it. I can jump up here and do stuff. Went ahead and added some more disk drives. I made some 16Ks. And you know, I've got lots of space now, especially since a lot of things got moved over to there. Also, I got rid of all the mechanism and power cabling along here, and I've just got more of the HV capacitors. So that's 4 million RF in each one of those. That's plenty of power. This one here, I got rid of the item mech cable for the same reason. This one's been working. And there's no rhyme or reason that I can figure out. They just stop working for some reason, and I don't know why. This, you can see, I've got the cable in here. This goes way over there and then way up there. I had to break that and reconnect it again to get it working. It had stopped on me and frustrated me no end. Likewise over here, this I've twice had to break it because my crusher couldn't do anything because it was out of power, because this wasn't transporting anything. So fine, I've got HV capacitors to do that work. Anyway, other cool stuff that I've got my solderer automated. So if I take a look here, I can make any of these things, and because this crafter is pointed into my solderer, it pushes the stuff in. And then I went ahead and put an importer underneath the solderer to suck that stuff into my system. That way, anything that goes into here, let's do something really quick. Let's come over here. This is my craft area. What on earth is that? Anyway, so over here, say I want some more of this printed silicon. Let's go ahead and get 10 and start. Take a quick look up here. It's already feeding the stuff in. It's got all the speed upgrades, and so it's sucking right out. That's really, really fast. The other thing, let's go take a quick look at silicon. We've been making the silicon from... Why are you not giving me the... Because there's two different types of silicon. This is showing me... oh, down here. I've been making this refined storage silicon, which uses nether quartz. That's expensive trying to get those. Now, this silicon, this is from Applied Logistics, and this one, you just smelt down some Certus quartz dust. Oh, well, I've got gobs and gobs of Certus quartz. I've got, you know, almost 12K of that. That's far cheaper, and so several people suggested that, and I love that idea. So I would grind it over there, dump it into here, so I have lots and lots of the silicon. So that's definitely the way to go, because the nether quartz is a pain to get, and so that's well worth doing. Now for the very observant here, you notice that I've got this little cable and a wireless transmitter up here, because the nice thing about this, and it has the wireless transmitter has to be on top of a cable, and it has to be poking up. You can't have like the wireless transmitter poking off of the side of this. It's got to be standing up, and it doesn't go off of a block. Anyway, I went in here and I added some range upgrades on this. So now I've got a range of 46 blocks and a little wireless grid here that I can access everything if I'm too lazy to come right up here to this grid. And then for power, I just stand on this little charge pad, and that charges me up instantly, and we're good to go. Daniel says that the refined storage system uses the colossal chest. You know, at this point, I'm using 2.7K of that and 3.3K of that. This should go first. As I keep using stuff and pull them in and out, they will go into here, and that just... you know, it's done. I don't know if I'm even going to be building more of these drives. Oh, hey, welcome, Smash. Welcome to the stream. Just because I don't see the need for it. Don't see. You know, if I absolutely need some more work, then yeah, I can go ahead and do that. But at this point, it's handling everything that I'm doing. So yeah. One of the things I've noticed, that's going to provide some tick over there because it has to access each and every one of these bits over here. And that's a bunch of tick on that little device right there. So if you happen to have one of those great galloping gobs, huge arrays here, it's going to provide more and more work on your system. But here's something else that I did. You notice for the very observant, I've got two of these network transmitters here. This one goes back there, and this guy here is only 19 blocks away. Yep, that one's 30. 19 blocks away is this. This is my condenser, not condenser, my explodicator, my, this is the multi-block for compressor. Compressor? Whatever. I call him Frank. There's this, and what I've got it set up, there's my network receiver hooked over to there. And so it's connected to my crafter, and down here in the combustion collector where everything goes in, that hooks back into the system. So whenever I produce stuff, it just gets sucked right in. And I went with the stack upgrade in here so that it goes as fast as possible. And to pull things out, I tried this crafter pushing straight into the quick dropper, and it stalled. It would do one recipe's worth, maybe. No. Actually, it would do all of this stuff, but nothing would happen until I came into here, removed the pattern, put the pattern back in, and then boom, it would work. It was really, really weird, and I don't know why. So instead of pointing it straight into the quick dropper, it's going into this chest, and then I'm using the embers pipes because it's really fast moving the stuff out. So I can come over here and say, I want more netherrack. Let's go ahead and craft, 10 stacks of this. Now, to do that, I look at the recipe first. Got gobs of this. I don't have enough of each of the parts, and it's smart enough, it will recursively make everything I need, but that over there is not smart enough. Because if I were to shove this all in right now, it would shove in netherrack, it would shove in cobble, it would shove in the blaze powder until it runs out, and then it would shove in some of the I can think glowstone, not glowstone, the gunpowder to make more blaze powder, but that system there expects specific amounts of stuff in it, and if it gets anything else, it stops. And so that just completely stops. Now, one thing that could be done is I could go into here, and I have no idea, what are you in here? Go away. That was from a previous recipe, but there is this option here of blocking. I could set this up as a processing, so say gunpowder and makes 3 blaze rods, or blaze powder, and I could set this as blocking so it only does 1 batch at a time. And then it's a lot more efficient in that I could stack multiple recipes, but I don't want it to take that long. So I'm going to go ahead then, and I need to make some more blaze. And if let's see, it's Control Shift middle button, it brings up the crafting. And I off the top of my head, I'm drawing a blank as to who told me that. It was a couple episodes, a bunch of streams back, and I don't remember who. But I absolutely love that. I've got plenty enough of this to go into there. Start. You can hear it. Oh, let me turn off my magnet, because that's a problem over here. And it's spitting in the stuff pretty fast, and it's already it's done. It's done with everything that needed to be done over there. So now if I come over and say, let me get some more netherrack, and I could do this with the remote thing, but I'm so used to just coming over here. Now I've got everything, and I don't need to craft more. So let's start that. This takes a little bit longer because you can see it's shoving everything in that it needs. And the combustion chamber here needs a whole bunch of stuff in exactly the right proportions, and so it won't actually kick off until everything's out of here. But you look at that transfer, that is going super fast. If I were trying to use the other pipes that I've got, the mechanism pipes that kind of break, and they aren't nearly as fast as this, and also I would have to do the extra utility pipes and get some speed upgrades on there, and that involves going into making the other stuff, and I don't have that there. Yeah, Daniel mentions that I need to have a Solenolia so that it stops me from snagging things with my magnet. Yes, I definitely need to set that up. Let's take a quick look at that. Solenolia. To make this, I need the redstone root. Oh, I need edible root. Okay, that means going into Pam's. That's not a problem. Destabilize redstone. For that, to make the destabilized redstone, really? Oh, that's vault concrete. Where's the destabilized redstone? Are you seeing the recipe anywhere? See that? I'm looking at this, but that's not fluids. There's no, that's iron. That's ardite. Oh, 101. I'm not clicking through all that. Machine outputs. It's one of the other mods I haven't even begun to play with, so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I need to decompose that, and sometimes you can do that in the smeltery. But yeah, I'm not even going to worry about that for right now. Anyway, that's what I've done to upgrade things, and it's so nice to have that here. In fact, if I take a quick, let's grab that redstone. No, not redstone. Nether quartz. Netherrack. This stuff. Yes, that stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and just shove this off and let that start making. And I'm probably at this point pretty done as far as making this stuff. And but oh yeah, I already got yep, getting a couple of the nether quartz right away. Yay! I'm glad we got several other recipes. That means we don't have to do that. Alrighty, so that will go ahead and do its thing. And the main purpose of what we're doing today is we're going to get into the Astral Sorcery, as we got listed here. And it's a mod I've not done anything with. Now, one of the things I know is I'm going to need a lot of this marble here. And I need this Astral Sorcery marble for doing stuff. And for that I can chisel. This one I can do the compactor press from thermal expansion. That was the mod I was having a hard time looking at that. So I can do that, or you know, I was looking at this and thinking the easiest method I see is to take polished diorite through my atomic reconstructor and make marble. Well, that's easy, but to make diorite, that's the nether quartz again. I don't want to use all my nether quartz. That's just annoying as all get out. Or I could use the alchemy catalyst and turn andesite into diorite. And andesite you can make, oh, again, nether quartz and basalt. Well, who wants to do, oh, hey, I can take smooth stone and turn that into andesite. So much easier. So that's what I'm going to do. Stone. Let me go ahead and grab 2 stacks of that. And zip. So yeah, there's some comments of about using the cows mod to go through and make stuff. Yeah, the cows, that's completely turned off with passive mobs. Whee! Lots of andesite. And you thought I'd forgotten this place up here. Okay, pretty much. Again, wasn't using a whole bunch up here, but it's nice to have that. And now the andesite goes in, and that becomes my diorite. And half a stack seems to be the perfect number. It's a little bit more than that. If you dump a stack of something on there, you'll grab stuff, which is not much fun. And you can see the little pattern underneath there. I've got my alchemical, or the alchemy catalyst underneath it. That's why that works. And you know, let's get a little bit more of, probably about that much. Make me more mana. There it goes. All right, so that's the quick and easy way that I see for making the marble I need. Next, this needs to be polished. You need to be polished, and this doesn't go all at once. Yeah, you can see it does some. How much? About 29. That's okay. Let's dump that in there. Dwum. And the last 6. Alrighty. So at some point I would like to go into the resource miners. Those I think would be fantastic for getting a lot of these resources, but that, not for today. For today I want to get into the Astral Sorcery. And you know, this is where you could ask, you know, Grok, why are you going into Astral Sorcery?
Hey Grok.
Yes?
Why are you going into Astral Sorcery?
Well, that's a very good question. Nice. Because of this, the Stardust. I need Stardust. Why do I need Stardust? Because I need that for empowering the Palace Crystal. And there's so many things that that are blocked because of the empowered Palace Crystal lacus. So that's why I want to get this. How far into it I want to go, I don't know. But I definitely want to get in there. So let's marble. Let's grab the rest of the stuff. Now, I did set up an area, and I love having flight now, because now I can come over to here, and I set up a little elevator, and I was afraid I was going to have to do an elevator chain every 20 blocks. But that, unfortunately, fortunately, is no longer a thing here. I can get all the way up here with the one elevator. Now there's still a limit. I think it's like 4 or 5 blocks between it, solid blocks, and it'll stop. So I know that I need some sooty, yeah, this sooty marble in here. And oh, it's only coal. Oh, okay, okay, cool. I can make some of that. This is getting way ahead of myself because I need to get other stuff first. And all right, so the stuff that I need to do. One of the first things I need is, well, let's look at the manual, because Daniel says, you know, don't forget to get the journal here. All right, the journal. For that, I need aquamarine and parchment. And parchment, oh, hey, that's paper. I thought that was gated behind other stuff. Let's make that right now. Blah. So let's go ahead, and I need one of you, and then I need you. Oh, do I not have a book? Well, let's make that book. What? All right, sawdust. Now that I've got access to sawdust, I can make paper that way. Let's do 2 batches of that, and then this I should be able. I thought I had gobs of those. Oh, I know. I stuck them back over there. Oh well, too slow. I will go ahead and make as many of these. 2! That's how many of those I can make. Let's make this journal. Okay. And we'll dump the parchment back in. Let's see. Because I've never made this or looked at it. Ooh, discovery. Ooh, scrolling. Oh, okay. So here we go. Information, sooty marble. I can make that. Oh, columns. No, that's pillars. All right. Let's see. So there's a whole bunch of stuff I can make with the marble. Let's go back out. Sooty marble, that's the one thing we looked at. Back out. Ancient shrines, constellation. Ancient shrines, we really need the crystal that appears there, but I'm not actually gonna need that because these floating crystal pieces, I can craft them from rock crystal, and rock crystals I can make from this rock crystal ore. So for that, it's stone and Inori crystal. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh, howdy there, Marcelo. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, check. Ender Gaming asks, why am I going into Astral Sorcery for the Stardust? I need this ground up Stardust. So that's why I'm gonna make that. It's also something I've never done before, so...
The whole rhetorical ask. So.
Well, yes, there was all that, and maybe somebody wasn't paying attention. Because I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. Do I ever? Do you ever?
What, pay attention?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Anyway, so I need to get some iron. And I was thinking, you know, I probably only need 4 of these, but I might as well go ahead and make a bunch. So let's see if I'm making, yeah, so that should be enough for 8 of these. Let's go ahead and do 8. So stone, and I would love to be able to just only do 1 out of here, and I have no idea how to do that, but it doesn't work in this pack. Others I've been able to scroll, and in this one I can't. So, but I am having a fantabulous day, and I hope everybody else is. Let's dump 8 there. Let's dump 8 there. Oh, Daniel's mentioning that I need a bunch of liquid starlight. That's one of the things I'm planning on grabbing too. All right. Well, it's got sparkles, but I'm not seeing the ray beams. You know, going brown, brown, but that's pretty fast. So yeah, that is very fast. Whoa, that's sparkle just came right at me. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this, and let's. These need to just be picked. Oh, I need an obsidian level I don't have an obsidian level. This one I think is obsidian level, but the problem with that is this is silk touch, so that's also not obsidian level. Alright, I'm going to have to make an obsidian level pick. I could... let's do... this real quick. 1, 2, 3. No, Daniel says, make a diamond pick. Diamond? Who needs diamond? I've got emerald. Actually, I've got the emeradic emerald right now. And let's go zing, stick, stuke, dink. And that has a lot more pick capability. And let's, that should be, yep. Oh, that's fast. Holy cow, I got a bunch. I got 3 out of that. I thought I'd just get 1. Daniel says, get a Psi metal pick. I'd have to get into Psi for that to happen. Speaking of Psi, let's go ahead and put my ring back on. Ka-doing, ka-ding. Okay, I got a whole bunch. You know, maybe I only need 4. I do know I need to take some of these rock crystals. And let's do 3, hit that. Let's hit that again. Oh, magnet snagged it too fast. There we go. Now I've got 3 of these. Alrighty, so I've got 3 of those and 5 of these others. I think we're pretty good with that. So yeah, Psi is something I've done very little with either. And we'll just go ahead and ignore Psi for right now. Toss that away. Okay, so I've got the rock crystals, I've got these floating crystals, which is cool. Now, I need to make other stuff. This linking tool? Yes, I think that's what I need. Oh, that uses a floating crystal and sticks. Alright, let's go ahead, oh, not there, here. Let's make one of you. Makey. You couldn't just grab that from... yeah, it did need a floating crystal. Okay, I was thinking it was the rock crystals, and I was going, why did I make so many of them? Alright, so that works. And I also need a crafting table. Let's go ahead and snag that. And here's where... let's go up to the actual spot here. Whoop. And let's put... you know, I could have this hanging over the edge by doing that. Ta-da! And let's get that. Yeah, 2's probably enough over it. There we go. Gimme, gimme. So these normally, in a non-Skyblock world, you would want to go ahead and find these structures, and I've seen them. Oh, there it goes. I shift clicked this one and then just clicked that one, and it linked. And if I remember right, watching people do this, this will convert this into something, which is my hope, because that would be very cool. And now I only have 1 floating crystal. I wonder if I could do 2 floating crystals up here to give that. Anyway, what? Stopped linking. Oh, I think I had clicked it twice, and so I was trying to connect to something else. So let's go ahead and, when all fails, read the documentation. Let's read the documentation. Shrines. Maybe placing a crafting table nearby would yield interesting results. Yes. I wonder if it's because... I don't think it does anything cool here. So the comment that Daniel says, it only converts iron ore into star metal ore, which is one of the main reasons why I'm here. Let's go ahead and make iron ore. I've not made iron ore. There's the star metal. I need iron ore. Iron ore... oh, I need an iron alchemical dust and stone in the condenser. Cool. Okay. I don't think I've got any iron dust right now. Let's see. Iron. I have none. But, you know, it's always good to get more iron, so flesh. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4. And let's go ahead and grab some blaze. Glass. There we go. And I believe it is 2 to 1. So let's zip up here. And you can tell that I recently made some more tertious stuff here. Alright. And now let's look at the AS crafting table. Where is my crafting table in the Starlight Infuser? Lightwell, I want to make one of those. Luminous crafting table, I think, is one of the things I need to make. Anyway, comments was, you know, look for the recipe. It's only in the journal, and I need my current setup, which I've got. Let's go ahead and grab this. Now, I think that needs to be stone, and then this in there. Let me look at the recipe again. I think that's how it works with the condenser, which that is what I've got here, correct? Yes, that is the condenser. So that needs, I need some stone. Oh, hey, I don't need to run down. I've got this. I keep needing to tell myself, I've got this. I've got this thing right here. Let's do 2. Why do I need lots? So I need to go ahead then and take that out. Where's my breaker? And go ahead and take this out. Put that right there while everything's flowing all over the place. And now I can put you in there. And I think that will make me the stone. It's doing stuff to it. Yep. Something happened there. Let's put that there. So I think I got, yep, there's 2 iron ore. Cool. And it's gonna do the rest of this as ingots. So I think that's actually cool beans. Actually, hey, I can fly. I can just come down this way. Let's go back up that away. Alright, so where's my linking wandy thing? It's a tool, it's not a wand, it's a tool. Right click, click. Oh hey, it's zapping both things. Oh, we got particle effects. That's good. Can I do 3 things? I can, and it stopped linking. Well, that's okay. You're done linking. Oh, star metal. And I'm wondering if I hit this, I bet you I will actually, if I use this, no. If I go ahead and just pick it with this, it'll get me the, nope, I need the obsidian level. Again. Alright, so this is obsidian level stuff. Fine. Give me that. Give me that. And so now I should be able to grind this, because what I'm really, really wanting is something that I can grind in. Let's see. Toss. Toss, toss. There was a beep. I think because I held down my shift and my space bar for far too long. Are you grinding it? No, you're not grinding it. Okay, that's not how to grind. Oh, I can use that crusher. Ooh, that will get me 2. Oh, that's even better. All right, make. All right, Daniel's fast. He said it's you can crush it in the AA crusher right there. So, yep, I've been using the this crusher as the default crusher for everything that I do, but that's okay. I will take this. So, at this point, I can now make the Palace Crystal because I've got my Stardust. So, yay! Stream's over. We're all done, right? Well, that's the main reason why I wanted to do this. So now I've got a process that will let me make those. But I'm going to go ahead and see what else I can make. One of the things is the crafting table. Where's my Luminous crafting table? I just saw it and now I don't see it. This one right here, the Luminous crafting table. That is something, if I'm going to go any deeper into the Astral Sorcery, I need to go ahead and check what I need for that. I got that here. Luminous crafting table. Using regular crafting table, Starlight, small Starlight. It needs to be close proximity to the table. Oh, okay, so I need sooty marble, some of these bits, and my crafting table. Alright, read. Placing the table higher in the sky allows you to collect far more starlight. That I've heard from a bunch of the people that they definitely wanted to do that. So, that is something that I will definitely do. That's why it's up on Y200 there. Position to position. That's the other thing I hear, is that some places, even if it's up high, it's still not going to be working too grand, which is a bite in the butt. So I need to make some sooty marble. Sooty marble, I just know that's coal. Coal. So you, and I need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So let's make 3 sets of this. Alright. And you can go back into the system. I don't need you right now. Alright, so to make that, and I wonder if these are sufficient or if I have to do it up there. Crafting table, that's what I'm looking for. I just need some wood. Let's make it over here. Alright. Not here. Or it really needs something else. Let's go up there and find out. Run. Wow! Fly! Okay, so this is where I needed a big bunch of this sooty marble. And now I won't fall through here because that would be bad. Okay, now looking at the book. Oh, it wants a pillar. Okay. Bricks. No, this looks like it's just sorting through all of them. Alright. So if I have, there's a sooty marble, those, that, now we got it. So any of the marbles work, but I have to do it here, and I don't know whether it's because I've got the floating crystal beaming on it. You know, this is kind of cool just for special effects look. Anyway, or whether it was that as refined storage thing. And did you really just disappear? Oh yes, because I didn't actually make you. I clicked away and you are the vanilla table. So there's my Luminous crafting table. Yay! Ooh, learned more about exploration. Discovery. Oh, exploration! Yay, cool, new stuff. Zoom. Holy cow, look at all this stuff in here. New stuff! Alright, let's zoom back out. Let's go to Discovery. I clicked on Discovery. You just zoom in here. There's a Luminous table. Resonating wand. Okay, I need to click with this. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab those bits. It looks like it needs everything and needs light shine on it when it's crafting. Okay. This, I think, goes right there in the center of this doohickey. Let's come down here, do this. I want resonated wand these bits, so I need, oh that's right, this doesn't craft. I wish it would craft, that would be mighty neat. Let me just grab some of those and an ender pearl. There we go, ender pearl. And yep. In here I should be able to. So marble, aquamarine, ender pearl. There's my resonating wand. All right. And again, I don't know if it's up there or what. So now the next thing, I know that you can upgrade this to the Starlight crafting altar. I wonder if this needs, oh hey, look at all that starlight that's in it. I've got an extra floating crystal. For grins and giggles, let's go ahead and mount one up above. I don't know if it actually does anything, but I still think it looks really cool. Alrighty, and then where's my linking tool? So, I still think that looks cool. Even if it does absolutely nothing, I don't care. That just looks cool. So, one of the things is I need to make the Starlight crafting altar to upgrade that, and that's what needs this thing here. So journal, we did that. This doesn't have it here, so it's over in exploration. Zooma. Okay, so Starlight crafting. All right, so here's where I need that liquid starlight. And for that, I need the light well. And so rock crystal, aquamarines, and these look like they're not moving, so I need very, very specific bits of that. So I need ruined marble, chiseled marble. Okay, so 3 ruined marbles and 2 of these chiseled like that. All right, I happen to have a chisel, and I think this is ruined. There's my 3, and then I need the other chisel, this one I think. Is this a craft it in here thingy? There. These 2 go there and there and there? No. You don't have the recipe. You show it. Oh, I need the rock crystal too. And that goes there, rock crystal there. There's my thing, but I can't pull it out. This is where I need the resonating wand to go a la peanut butter sandwiches. And you right click. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, and it spit stuff out at me. Very nice. All right, so still got lots of stuff there. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right, so this is my light well, and probably would be good to keep it in the area. I wonder if other stuff up here messes up with these things. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that here. And this needs, read the docs. Bright and pure light, blah, 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 full of it weighs nothing. Use an aquamarine gem or rock crystal needs to be placed on top to condense starlight into liquid. Okay, gems and crystals used to gather will constantly degrade until shattering. Well, boo! Okay, they can't be used for anything else. Well, fine. Let's go ahead and I got one of you. And right-clicky. Shift right-clicky. Well, that tells me it's got nothing in it. That doesn't seem to work. Rocky crystal. Okay, right click. So I'm wondering if the recipe is set up here so this only works. Yeah, that's pouring me some stuff there. I wonder if it's only working in Modern Skyblock with these rock crystals and nothing else. Okay. Oh, Daniel says the Astral Sorcery aquamarine. Which I don't have a way of getting Unless... Oh, hey. That will. Okay, I got far more of these than I do of those. So that will be my next way of working it. So, cool, cool, cool. Oh, hey. Daniel says that there are different stats for these crystals. So purity, 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 pure. I'm guessing the purity here would do a lot better for getting me the liquid stuff, which would be very, very nice. All right, so that's very cool. I didn't realize that holding down my shift key on this gives me this information. I don't think cutting I care anything about, but I'm guessing purity here matters. I'm gonna go make me another what's the majigger over here, the aquamarine, and let's see, let's do 4 because numbers. All right, and there's no, doesn't look like there's any properties on that. All right, well that certainly works. Okay, so now you know, let's come over here and let's go ahead and just make a stone tank for now. Stone tank, that didn't, tank, not those tanks. Why can I not find the tank or drum? That's what I'm looking for. Stone drum. That's pretty cheap. Iron drum uses some steel there. I'm not sure if I need 256 buckets of it or what. And it says you can make the dark tank. Dark tank, dark. These I can make. I don't see dark tank. But these I could definitely make and upgrade these, and that gives me 28. Oh, they don't show up in JEI. Well, if I don't show up in JEI, I can't find out what the recipe is for. Let me just make the stone tank, stone drum, because quick. See, got all the bits. And then fluid. I've got a transfer node of a fluid transfer node, and pipe. Let's go ahead and grab that. I'm wondering if I can pull out without the need of a bucket and mechanical users and faking that I've got a real person here doing stuff, because I think that would be mighty nice if I could avoid that. You have 44 millibuckets. Not hardly anything. Let's see. And it says no. Does not look like it is moving that at all. So my guess is maybe this liquid transfer node does not know how to do anything with this. Alrighty. So Dan, you're saying, okay, so let me look at that. Give me the recipe for the dark tanks, because those actually, if I remember right, hold quite a lot. This, iron, that and that, dark, because I've got lots and lots of dark gems. And one glass. So 2 dark gem blocks. Oh, hey, 144 buckets. That's a lot of it. Because I just see Daniel's. I just see the one thing there. And oh, and welcome, Virtual Greg, for that. Let's see. Oh, I see. Dark gem, glass, okay, it's 3 different lines there. Iron. Oh, you're saying that's nothing. There we go. 16 buckets. That is very nice. But then this is actually craftable. You can make more of these. And I think, yeah, you can shift right click to auto supply. Okay, let's make one of those and see. I think you can just combine these two. Last time I played with this, yeah, see now it's 32. So you can just combine them. All right, that's. Let's see if it will auto suck out the stuff. Because I'm not seeing this doing it at all. Whoa, it just went into the tank. Okay, but now well, this is nice. Let's go ahead and shift click this, and I think if I, there we go. It just dropped that into the stone drum, and it has a little bit of Starlight metal in it. All right, I'm gonna have to let this process some more. I wonder if this would work for doing what I want here. I would love it if this transfer node would suck it out and just dump it right in there. But I'm guessing that maybe it needs buckets to pull this out, and that would be... Daniel says, yeah, fun fact, the well only responds to bucket types. Well, so that means I need mechanical users and stuff like that to activate buckets on there. But once I've got 2 buckets worth in here, because if I shift it, this will hold 2 buckets worth of liquid Starlight. And so once I've got that, I can grab buckets and move them around. I wonder, I don't have... You come with me. In the hopes. Whoa. That was big explosion-y sort of thing. I wonder if this will improve my light well in any way. Because, you know, why not? Let's see. And let's put it on a lower level for grins and giggles. Right there. Give me block, give me block. Link. So even if it doesn't actually do anything, it still really looks cool. I just love that beam effect, even if it's the middle of the day. All right. Let's see. Oh, Wizard saying the fluid for liquid Starlight does not follow forge conventions for naming, so the transfer node cannot see the liquid. That would explain why it's not bucketable or pipeable. It needs a bucket. Okay. Quick little drink. Well, that would explain that issue. And so that's not useful here. Dirty words. Okay. That's okay. For right now, all I need is a single bucket to upgrade this. I just love that look. Okay. And I've got buckets on me. I got buckets. And so I can use that to grab the stuff I need. It's just me, or is this tank going up way faster with that piece there? So yes, that definitely seems to be really working. Or as this is going down, that we're getting more light. I'm guessing it's the crystal. So yeah, it's really, really helpful having a bunch of these crystals around. I'm thinking that's also helping here, just to look cool. Okay, I need a full bucket. Bucket. All right, let's look at the rest of the stuff I need for it. No, that's the light well. I don't need the light well. I need this. All right, so rock crystal, chiseled marbles, and I need these pillars. All right, so pillars. I need 4 of you. And you go there, and there. And then I need those chiseled ones again. But doink. These guys. Alright, boink, boink. And then you look pretty wimpy, so we'll dump that in there. And so we just need the bucket. Bucket. Oh, I think I've got a bucket's worth. Yes, I do. Alright. You're supposed to work now. All right, I missed the recipe something. That marble pillar, rock crystal. I still need sunlight, or the starlight. But that tells me I've got enough starlight, so it's got to be one of these is wrong. Oh, nope. It was, I needed night. I actually needed the starlight, or star night. So, ooh, hey, particle effects. Beams, beams. Yay! Upgrade! Learned more about attunement. Alright. Attunement. Here, come here, you attunement. What do we got in here? Holy loads of stuff in here. This is the upgraded altar. And I need all sorts of stuff. And I need this setup. Oh, wait a second. I don't even have this setup here right. So yes, this is not right. So let's go ahead and make this one. I've got some of the stuff in place, but I don't have everything I need. Let's bump out of this, go over here to exploration. And this one, yes, here's the setup. And you looking from below, I need bricks there. And that one. And if you just stick it back into here, then you can just go dink, 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 and chisel exactly what you need, which I find to be the easier way, right underneath it. Alright, so those should be that piece. And now this is the chiseled with the center empty. Alright, so that's not a potato, this one. This one here, yes, because you can see the center is empty, so that's the corners. And now these dealy whackers are something else. Let's look again. Upside down. Okay, so it's got this wavy line piece in there. This one right there, marble arch. Oh. Marble arch. Oh, here's solid block. Even though you don't look like it. Yeah, that looks like the right stuff. Alright, and now I need pillars on the side. And 4 of those. So let's make pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those go on these. Sneeze time. Oh, that came really fast. I don't think that's right. That looks right. Let's look at the... No. Oh, it needs to go up higher. That does look right. Alright, so looking at this, yes, that's 2 block high, and then I need more of that corner piece there. Yes, this is the normal mode, Daniel. This is the normal mode, not the expert mode on this. There's already enough work involved on getting this going that doing more would be a pain. Alright, so you and you and you and you. Chisely, 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 chisely. Alright, that, if I haven't derped it up, should... Yes, and now it's happy here. Alright, cool. And I got my bucket back. So yay! So when I look in here at the journal, it says it's 9 by 4 by 9. I was seeing that as 1 block, and that's 2 and then a third. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall. And so that's the way. It was hard to see, but I do really like how these combined into a better looking pillar. Alright, so I've got that. Now, if I'm going to upgrade to the next one, which I probably don't have the bits. Let's go to attunement, to the celestial altar. I need more star metal, because actually I can forge one of these. You know, I've got that, but do I need this? I don't think I need that beforehand. Alright, let's go get those bits. I need to make an ingot out of one of these. Star. So I need 3 in 1, I think. Will you smelt in here? You will not smelt in there. Induction smelt. Oh, I need an induction smelter. I do not have an induction smelter. Induction smelter, I don't have a bunch of this stuff. But I think I've got Invar. And casing's got that. What's this? Hardened casing in the carpenter. Water. I wonder. It's only been an hour in the stream. I think I might be able to do that. So, is that the only way to make this? Oh, I can take the regular star metal. Let's see, but I would need silk touch on... Oh. No, can't do that. You know, it may be faster getting the ore and silk touching that with a diamond level. So obsidian, not what I want here. Obsidian sharpening, not the void. Obsidian sharpening, that should get me the cobalt level, which is exactly what I need. So I need two blocks. Anyway, I need some that, and I need a sharpening kit. Can I make a stone one? Looking at this is one. Is there a stone? There's got to be. All right, obsidian. Let me grab 2 in case I need that, and a flint. Because I remember I need the flint piece. Let's see. I need to make a pattern for a sharpening piece, and then that goes here, and I need some cobble or anything. I think cobble will work for this. I think it's needs 2. Yeah, material cost of 2. So there's the stone. Let's pull you out. Put the stone sharpening piece in place. That's empty. It is. I need some aluminum brass to make my pattern. And then let's melt 1 obsidian. I think that will get me the stuff I need. Oh, Daniel's got to go. All right, see you later, Daniel. Thanks for all the comments and stuff in there. Oh, and Kyoto's on here. A wood cast for obsidian sharpening kit. You know, I hadn't thought about that, but that's definitely a possibility. Anyway, this way I can make more. And let's go ahead and make a casting with this. I can make the aluminum brass, so I'm just fine with that. And I think I could make 2 upgrades from this, because I think the block is 4 ingots worth. We'll have to see once this melts, because I don't remember. I haven't melted one of these in like forever. I tend not to make the sharpening kits. But let's go ahead and dump that. Angel block. Love the angel block. Don't need you or you. We'll keep everything else on here for now. And again, even though I've got my remote wireless grid, I keep going up there because it's so easy to do. Almost melted. How much? Interesting. It looks like that is... I need 2 in here to make that happen. Because if I try that right now, it's only go halfway and stop. No, it does the whole shooting match. Cool. Okay, so I just needed the one. Extra yay. And let's go ahead and do that with my Silk Touch guy. So Sharpening Kit and this. Now it's up to Cobalt level. And that should do it now. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and toss in the other obsidian, because that way I can upgrade my regular pick in case I need that too, which means I need another flint. Alright. Now the other thing I need to get some more of the iron. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 8. Why not? Oh, actually, I don't need that much because I've got the high efficiency. I need this. Let's do that. Are you melted yet? Oh, you're going to take forever and 7 days. So we'll ignore you. Come up here. You are done making iron. Yes, you did. Let's use the Silk Touch Dealy Whacker. And I want you. And let's put 1 iron into there. And as soon as this makes the iron, it gets sucked up out of there. Did I use the Silky Gem on that pick? Yes, I had. That's how I got the Silk Touch on this pickaxe. And I still think, because it's melted glass, shouldn't that be extremely hot? Because we're talking about, you know, what, doesn't glass melt around 2,000 degrees or something like that, Fahrenheit? So it's going to be really hot, regardless of you know what it is, but you just kind of walk around in it, so it makes sense that Torgal would call that liquid crystal fluid milk, because it looks like milk and is as harmless as milk. I still think it's friggin' hot, because you melted it. But I'm okay. I'm glad that I'm, you know, if I'm standing here and it flows out on me, I'm glad that I'm not getting burnt by molten glass. Okay. Molten crystal. And last one. Let's put the glass back in place. You know, I don't know if I need glass here. I think it's anything. I could put some... I had before here some... what was with the lava? It was trapdoors. I had trapdoors around it, and I think that was working just hunky-dory. So, iron... Yeah, realism in Minecraft. That's why I play Minecraft, because it's so very real. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know, since I can, you and there, and you and there, and you and there, and you and there. Make. And then we'll shortly find out whether or not this works. Oh, you are full. Let's go ahead and get the bucket, the stuff out of there. Alright. I will automate that, because that would be very, very nice. And my guess is that if this floating crystal here is transmuting one of these iron blocks, it's going to be 4 times as slow doing 4 blocks. I don't remember looking at how long it took that one to work, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Let's go sharpen the other pick, since this should be well melted. Yes, it looks like it's melted in there. And I want this pick. So let's go ahead and stick this pick in, and flint, upgrading the sharpening kit. Alright. Yay! So this is now much better. Not that I've really used it for anything. You don't. And I was thinking of upgrading this one with Silk Touch, but because it's got the auto smelt on it, I can't do that. You can either have the Silk Touch or the auto smelt. You can't have both. That's got to be 4 times slower. That's got to be, because it just is taking forever in 6 days. So, oh well. So while that's waiting, I'll take another drink. And I see that Mrs. the Duck Farmer is eating a Honey Crisp apple.
Sure am.
And those are delicious eating apples. Oh, she is offering me one. And this is what the Honey Crisp apples taste like.
Yeah, that's just me. If you're not going to offer them some.
You can come and get some.
What did your teacher say about gum? Did you bring enough for the whole class?
I did not bring enough for the whole class. It is just for me, and I'm being a selfish person. Oh.
Okay.
I was also taught not to talk with my mouth open. Or full.
I say, it's harder to talk with your mouth shut.
Yes. You have to open your mouth when you talk, but you don't want to do that when you have food in your mouth, because then it becomes seafood. And nobody wants that.
See? Food.
Yep.
Pretty.
Mmm. Oh, that's good. Honey Crisps are a very sweet. They're not uber sweet, but they're very sweet. They are they definitely crisp. They don't get mealy and nasty fairly fast.
It takes a long time for them to get that mealy quality.
Yeah, and they're highly prized that way, and so they take forever to make, or they cost more to buy.
They do cost more to buy.
I was looking at my iron ore and saying, this is taking forever to make, and talking about apples, and that's the problem. Is it possible to change the position of the silent gem's capacity? I don't know. I'm not annoyed with it up in that top left corner. It's not a bad spot. I tend to avoid putting things in the bottom right corner, just because when things play on YouTube, that's where my little watermark appears, and so it gets covered up. Man, I wonder if it just needs nighttime for these things to turn this into the star metal. Because, you know, hello, Astral Sorcery, everything takes night. See, even I've got some power from here, but it just needs nighttime stuff. But I do really appreciate how fast this charges up. So it's got the capacity and recharge 4 on there. And I was thrown the other day. It's hanging on my belt because it's on my bauble, and I hadn't realized that's what it was. I thought I was holding it just because the hand was right there. I wasn't sure what I was holding. Oh, hey, we got 3, 4 done. Okay, let's see. Can I pick this with my Silk Touch? Oh yes. All right, that's the easiest way of getting that. Now I've got to remember what on earth was it that I was doing with that, because I got so distracted. Make. All right. Why did I wanted to make the ingots. That's what I wanted to do, and the easiest way was to smelt that in anything. All right. Alrighty. So, Iker Vera is asking, why don't I automate the star fluid, the liquid starlight? I will. Oh, that's really fast. Cool. There it goes, flying through there. Ding, done. So I can't do anything with that one. I will do that. I just not thinking doing it right this moment. Let's go that there, and that can go into the tool chest. So looking at the book again, if I'm making this, those there, pillar, and these want just these bits. I think I've got everything on here that I need. Alright, so see if I can remember what I was doing. The answer is no. They're there. Oh, and the block down there. I wonder if it will accept those. That there. And now it wants some pillars. Let's make 4 of these. I only needed 2. That's okay. Those there. Those there. And then I needed these there. Yes. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit with my chisel. Since I still have that in the chisel itself. Alright, there's my 4 pieces. And if I remembered it, it's there, 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 and there, and a crystal. There we go. And everything's up and running, so I'll hit it with my wand. Get the zingy zang 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 zing zang song. Oh, howdy there, Gavin. Welcome to the stream. I wonder how long this will take. It should just upgrade what I've got here. And while we're waiting for that to happen, let's look at how this needs to be changed. This needs to be much bigger, 11 by 5 by 11, which makes me think this is going to be in the wrong place. So I may have to push things over that way. No idea how long that's going to take. Oh, star metal. Gimme, 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 gimme. That I will definitely want to upgrade. Oh, yay, there we go. That's just... no wonder the guys call it a drum set. Oh, hey, you can walk through these little blocks. Oh, cool. And that really increases the crafting space. But the red tells me that the underlying structure is wrong. So, time-wise, we got enough. We could do this. Let's try that. Alright, so attunement, constellation. We're still in the attunement phase. Come back over here. And it is this guy. So this is what I'm looking at. A lot more sooty. Alrighty. That looks like, if that's 11, so this is a 7 by 7 area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a 7 by 7. Alright, we're gonna break a bunch of this stuff out because we can. So that's 5 wide, so let's make this 7. I'm definitely needing to make more of the sooty stuff. Wow, at night that really does crank through this stuff pretty fast. Alright, so... oh, I only have 1 sooty on me. So... No, I can't get too close. I think that this white elevator, I would have to move it over, and I can move that real easy. Okay, let's up this. It's 5 by 5 by 7, so let's go down and get more coal. Okay. Attuned celestial crystals allow for a major increase in crafting speed. Definitely having the ones up there, not these ones, but the other ones, those they definitely seem to go much faster having that there as opposed to just plain ordinary Starlight. I think I probably... let's go with 1 more. That's probably sufficient. I can move this over. Easier than rearranging everything here. Manual. So So 7 by 7. That's a 5, 6, 7. So yeah, you're gonna have to go away as well. Oh, I almost fell through that hole. And that one. Okay, so there's my 7 by 7 block. And then next around that is regular. So we can take these guys down. Alrighty. Oh, was it saying there's a crafting ingredient for a tuned, let's see. Oh, when you're saying putting stuff into, there it is. So this crystal here, that it definitely improves, the better the stats of this crystal, the faster the crafting. That makes sense. And I don't remember seeing this shift this crystal around before. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But all right, so back again here. I need the smooth marble around that. How much smooth marble? I've got plenty, because this is the wrong marble. There's smooth. Yeah, I'm gonna lose most of my torches here, but that's okay. Oh, this crystal finally broke on me. I heard it go snap. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way of handling putting those in there, and I'm guessing another mechanical user, one to suck things out, a mechanical user to maybe, yeah, probably to put it into here, and one to place items. So I need at least 3 mechanical users for this thing. Alrighty. And you won't actually make anything new because 1 millibucket. Maybe it will, unless, yeah, I don't know why there's 1 millibucket in there. Alright, so this is in place. I need to turn that to brick. Yeah, it's the brick stuff that goes around. I've got some bricks. Let's go ahead and use those. And these wavy ones need to get turned into brick as well. Alrighty. Don't need you anymore. Need you. Here. Alright, that should do it. Cool, I'm not even needing to move that, which is very nice. Yep, don't need to move that. Alright, so now here I need my centerpieces and 4 of that funky thing. This one, ruined. And those go... Yeah, for a second there I thought I was missing something there. Alright, so they go at the far corner. There, and there, and there, and you are in the way. Alright, and then I need these and those. That. This is far faster than I thought it would be. I thought I would be working on this for forever. And for grins and giggles, let's put some torches here, nice and symmetrical. Even though I don't need both of these, I kind of like that there. I think that is everything. Let's slap this down in the center. And yes, yes, so that is the correct, all the right bits there are in place. So good. This, I don't know, it probably would make sense to have this more off the way to get things going. The other thing I wanted to do was to make sure that this was all within a chunk. It is. All right, we don't have much room here. I may move that liquid over to here. I think that would work better. As much as possible, I like to keep everything within a single chunk, and unfortunately, if we take a look at the claim chunk map, nope. This is, yeah, it's higgly-piggly all through the chunks, so that's a problem. Oh, again with the sudden coughs. Sorry. So we've got a bunch of stuff done here, far more than I expected. I thought just getting the star medal would be all that I would be able to get done, but I am glad that we got this done. Can I think I can chisel all of these back into regular. I can. So there's the astral marble. All right, so waste not, want not. We got it all there. Got plenty of star metal ore to turn that into stuff, and yay! I think we're working really well here. Welcome, Sparky. Howdy. How are you doing? I'm doing just fine here. I love the look here. You know, I want more of these crystals because they're kind of cool looking. And I know I'm going to need to make more of these anyway, but I have some more kicking around here. Vein mine. Alright, how many did I get? Oh, quite a lot. Let's turn, I want 4 of these. Actually, before I convert them, let's look at the stats. Size. Now, purity to me makes me think that it's a multiplier. Size is also really useful. This one had 69, this one had 84. And that's the highest purity. Ooh, 92, but the size is really small. So it makes me wonder, that's got a lot. That's got like nothing. I wonder if this will turn into a one of those gems and that matters. You know, here. Looking at this thing, oh, size, purity, cutting. Okay, so that, I think it upgrades all of these. Sparky asked, will this be an episode as well? Yes, I take my streams and I upload them later, the next day. So yes, let me take the wimpiest of these. That purity and cutting is nasty. That cutting, that's pretty bad. Let's see, 19. This one's pretty small. Let's convert those. Sick with cold. Don't be sick, Wizard. Colds are no fun. It's the wrong time to have a cold. Of course, there is no good time to have a cold. There we go. And this is where, just silliness, I want 4 of these because I really like the look of these crystals. It does absolutely nothing, as I can tell right here, but I'm liking the idea of having crystals on top of this going brown to these pillars. Alright. Let's go ahead and break those. Alrighty. And then linking, I don't think it matters having more. I wonder if it's better looking to have this go zap in like that, or to have it go whoop, zap like that. That doesn't Oh, this guy got linked. No, don't link both of those. Can I unlink you? Shift right click. I'm not seeing the message. Shift right click. Bind. No, it won't let me bind to something. I don't see a way of unlinking that. So let me go ahead and... Oh wow, that takes forever. Break that. Oh, I like that big poof. Did that break? Oh no, I still have it here. Okay. I was afraid that I lost it. All right. There. Break these. Linking tool. And now if I scroll off, it stops linking to it. So the question is, do I zip them into the center, even though that does nothing just for looks? Or is it cooler to have it link down like that? That didn't link. Alrighty, so it's hard to see, is that a cooler effect or that a cooler effect? I'm thinking the diagonal because it looks cooler. I'm thinking that just kind of looks cooler. Yeah, because standing down here, I'm going to see this more than I'll see that up there. All right, and again, I don't think these do anything other than just look cool. Yeah, see that looks really cool. This guy's going to get moved. All right, what if I link it to a lower block? Yeah, if these were transparent, then it would look like this is going much further down. Oh, I could possibly have it from underneath and going up, but nah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Break you, place you, break those, and there we go. Wow, yeah, that's just cool looking. All right, so there we go. We've got a working altar setup, and now that comes the question is getting this automated very nicely. Oh yeah, I've got these aquamarines now, so I should be able to right click these. Oh, those also work. Okay, cool. And I can make these a whole lot easier than making these rock crystals, just because that I can, yeah, much easier to do. Alrighty. Nonsanity says, just make sure you're playing the blackjack correctly. Yes, the blackjack always goes on the red queen, unless you're playing a different game. So, anyway, yeah, Nonsanity did this a while back and got his altar setup, and a pretty good setup. Especially, I think Nonsanity did it with this piece, at least with the mechanical users, which I'm gonna have to do better. It's just the way it goes. Let's see. Gavin says that the rock crystals are much better than these aquamarines. That's interesting. I wonder how long this will take, because this one has 8 buckets worth in it, and that from that one gem, and it's got to be something to do with these values here. Is my take. Something there. But I'm just kind of experimenting and see how it goes, because I'm curious to see how that works. And yeah, I kind of like. The only thing I wish is that I didn't see the windmills up there, but I'm okay with this. It's a nice little setup, and this is my first foray into the Astral Sorcery. I've done nothing with this before in any of the other mods. I was going to get ready to do this with the Nuts and Bolts server, and that died a quick death, so I ignored that mod pack, and it's kind of fun. I like it a lot. I like the fact that it needs the night time. So that means coordinating more and more with people on the server, saying, Please don't sleep. Because that is always fun. People say, hey, I need to be able to do stuff. Could people not sleep tonight? That would be great. And people looking around going, I've got mobs chasing me. I need to sleep. Oh, Gavin says, size is durability. The purity is speed, and cut is something else. And I can soak the liquid crystals in liquid Starlight to increase the size. Oh, very cool. All right. So if I had like a pool of, oh wow, that broke really fast. Oh yeah, so definitely, I definitely need something better than here. So let's go ahead and grab this 150. Alrighty, so the size is the best thing I want, and that all seems to be working. Oh, it's going up way faster. Nope, still not a bucket's worth. Yeah, so that's zipping up really, really fast. And it's because it's a combination of its night. I don't know if this collector crystal is doing diddly. It seemed like it was doing some during the day. And there we go, a bucket's worth. So I will fiddle with stuff in creative, see if there's a good way of playing with this, because I just like, in packs where it takes a lot of resources, I just like just making stuff and realizing, oh, that's the wrong machine, it doesn't work. Wow, that is going up fast. Yeah, definitely need to do some processing of this. Anyway, we'll spin around. I've got a black cat on my chest. There, get a little bit closer. Yep. I don't know if it's a black cat, but it's definitely a cat right there. And it works. It works. And I love the beam effects on this mod. The particle effects are pretty cool. It's been fun. It has been loads of fun. And thank you very much for the various comments that you have given. You have prevented me from derping up too much. So it's all your fault for the lack of derps. But I'm going to have to take a look at dumping the rock crystals into liquid Starlight, see how big those make, look at the rock cutting machine for the cut on the rock and see what that plays with it as well. And the wizard's saying make sure that the light well can see the sky when using clickers. I was thinking of keeping it up here, probably behind me over there, just to make sure that that it always has sky access, and being up high certainly helps. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the Modern Skyblock 2 server, having a blast with Astral Sorcery. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. And thank you very much for your comments. This has been Grok. Thank you very much. Bye. There goes the wave.